People are asking me how the tune that I did to this car is working out, along with the upgraded turbo kit from turbokits.com and the tune from AMR Tuning. I have to say I've logged just short of 10,000 miles on it, and I haven't had any issues with it at all. And really the car is running, I know it runs like stock. You probably know that if you haven't done yours yet. It runs like it runs. But, after the fact, everything's done. It's just a lot more power. It's not crazy amounts, but it's definitely a night and day difference compared to like a stock version of this automobile. Issues to avoid are infrequent oil changes. When you put this kind of money into a car, you want to stay on top of your oil changes. You're putting out a lot more power. You're basically pretty much doubling your output. There's issues with heat, and that being the case, you're going to want to look into maybe a heavier duty cooling system, because some of you guys have the luxury package on your car as opposed to the AMG package. And the difference between that is that the AMG C300s actually have upgraded cooling systems and transmission coolers and so forth, as compared to the base model car. Now, drivability, can't really speak for your car. Mine's lowered on I don't even remember. It's 1.5 in the rear and 1.3 in the front. Definitely makes a big difference as far as handling is concerned. However, it's very touchy. The steering is very, literally you point it at something and it's going in that direction. There's no question. It's not any hesitation. It's just there. And do I recommend it? I can't speak for what you want out of your car. Me personally, I like my car to handle a certain type of way, and I like it to accelerate, at highway speeds a certain type of way. I don't want to rev out the engine to higher RPM ranges. I want lower end grunt, and this tune has it. It does it. Issues to stay away from now, your exhaust system. Some of you guys are going to go, and I get asked this a lot, what should I do with my exhaust? Should I go straight pipe, down pipe, all the way to the back? I've been through 6 different iterations of exhaust systems at this point, and I have to tell you, you do not want to do like full straight exhaust all the way back. And the reason why is because if you do that, you're going to get this annoying drone in the car while you're driving at 6th and 7th gear. If you do, for example, muffler deletes and get an aftermarket resonator, like I have a Flowmaster FX on this one, it sounds perfect, I think. Someone hit me up about that. He went and did it to his car, and he loves it. Let's see. I deleted the original resonators and went with a straight pipe all the way back. It wasn't a great idea. Like I said, the car was obnoxiously loud, not in the sense that, it sounds like a ricer and sounds like shit. It actually sounds pretty good on the outside. Fairly nasty, actually, considering. But whether you want that in your particular neighborhood or whatever, that's completely up to you. You'll have to make that decision on your own. But anyway, with that said, it's pretty much all I have. I can't really knock it. Either way, I've seen a lot of other, tuning companies that, have more popular names, and they blow these engines up with their tunes because they try and do too much. And the M274 engine wasn't ever really designed to be tuned. It was designed to put out 241 horsepower, and it just didn't do that in the first iterations of the engine reliably, in the sense that you had the wrist pin issue and all that. the newer engines from, I think it was 2017, 2018 or later, right, to the current model, which is phasing out to the new 206 model, those are fine. You can do whatever the hell you want with those. They've updated all the issues that were in the previous generations. Now, whether you want to put the money into it versus getting the new car, that's up to you. We all have our different financial circumstances, and what can you afford versus what do you want to afford. That's always the big question. And for me, I love this car. I'm not going to get rid of it. I think I'll just get another one in addition. But with that being said, it's all subjective opinions. Like, I can only give you like my real world opinion on this. Now, things I've seen, well, not things, this particular thing. I recently took a trip to Tampa and St. Petersburg about a week ago, and I was in stock trim. I'm pulling 31.7 miles per gallon on that trip, and I was flying. I was doing 80 to 90 miles an hour or whatever, pretty much the whole way. And, that's pretty good gas mileage for, this kind of car. Now, with the tune, the surprising part is that my miles per gallon didn't really change much. I was down to 31.2 or something over the course of however many miles that was. So I was actually shocked that I wasn't getting killed at gas pump. Then again, I was doing the same kind of speeds. So, you're probably going to get more if you would have, did 50 miles an hour at, across wherever you're going to go. But, and it is also, driving styles and all that. But I have a lead foot. We know that. It's just how it is. And, yeah, but that's what I got out of my car. So, anyway, if you guys have any more questions or whatever, feel free to hit me up. I try and get to your guys' questions as much as I can. Anyway, keep it frosty.